Always start with massages. They help you to warm up and to prepare for what's to come. Move your knee from side to side with your bottom on the floor. This places less weight on your legs because this is the beginner workout. Keep breathing. To help you to get into position, there's a 15-second gap in between each exercise. Your hamstring is the back of your leg. Make sure your bottom is off the edge of the machine because this keeps your spine safe. Ensure your feet are set wide to keep most of your hamstring down onto the machine. If you find holding on is uncomfortable, you can put your hands on the floor, but you may find that you need more upper body strength to maintain this position. Working from your calves to your hamstring and then to your lower back will keep you mobile and warm, ready for the next exercises. Remember, don't lie too far onto the machine. Keep your rib cage off the machine, otherwise you might find it uncomfortable and you may start to cough. And always remember that the settings that we suggest are just guidelines. If you find it too hard, then slow down and take it easier. The hamstring stretch will really help to lengthen the back of your legs, ready for the leg exercises. Keep your back straight, keep your knee bent. Try to keep still and try not to allow the muscle to react to your movement. Let it react to the vibration. And the other leg now. A repeat button on your machine is very useful and enables you to move from one leg to the other very quickly. If you don't have a repeat button, you may want to set the machine for 1 minute and then change legs after 30 seconds. Stay nice and tall. Notice how your back foot is off the machine to keep your shin down onto the machine and to help with your balance. This position also takes some of the stress away from your kneecap. Make sure you're breathing. Staying tall will stretch the muscle on the front of your thigh. The other leg now, and notice how far forward the front foot is, directly under your knee. Keep the pressure off your front knee and put it onto your gluteus muscle, your bottom, and your outer thighs. This will enable you to hold this position for longer. Okay, start off the exercise with a double leg squat. With both feet planted firmly onto the machine, make sure your feet are hip width apart. Notice how strong your lower back is. This is flexing it and will help to support your upper body. Shoulders nice and relaxed, not pulling back on the machine. Your weight is firmly down into your thighs so that if you were to let go of the machine, you wouldn't fall backwards. It's actually harder to stay in this position than it is to move up and down. If you do move up and down, you must lift your heels up off the machine as your legs straighten out. Otherwise, the vibration won't stay in the muscle and it's a very uncomfortable position for your head. Stay tall. Notice the 90-degree right handle in the front leg. Look at the back leg. The heel is up off the ground, so you're relying on your gluteus muscle and your thighs for support, making it more difficult. Nice and relaxed, nice and tall. And the other leg now. A repeat button on your machine is very useful and enables you to move from one leg to the other very quickly. If you don't have a repeat button, you may want to set the machine for 1 minute and then, after 30 seconds, you can change legs. This is a very good upper body exercise for the muscles in your back, the back of your shoulders and your arms. The settings are very high for this because you've got to try to get as much of the vibration as possible into the straps. Keep a nice strong back and try and make sure that the straps don't flap too much. Flapping means that you're not pulling hard enough. Aim for a consistent pull. Ensure you're breathing. Check to make sure your shoulders are down and keep your hands just above your waistline. This brings in more back muscles and less arm muscles. You'll do your arms later. Lateral raise, a very good shoulder exercise. Lateral means side, raise means out, not up. See how the shoulders are down because they are not lifting up. You're pushing out, making the exercise a lot more difficult. Don't compromise your posture if you start to fatigue. Have a little rest and then try again. But always try to stay as tall as possible. Notice that the straps are flapping more. This is a difficult exercise. Remember that compromising your posture defeats the purpose. You're doing this to improve your posture. This is an upper body strengthening exercise for your chest. That's why the settings on this machine are set to low. If you find that you can tolerate higher vibration through your upper body, then change the setting to high. Notice how the shoulders are directly over the hands, keeping the center of gravity in the chest. Your hands should be behind your head, not in front or directly below. Keep your shoulders down, keep your belly button in to support your lower back, and try to keep a nice curved spine, the kind of shape that you would be in if you were standing up. Don't forget to breathe. Keep your elbows soft to keep the pressure on the muscle, not on the joint. This exercise is for the front of your arm. Keep a nice strong wrist, keep a good upright posture, shoulders down. Don't bring in other muscles to help you. Use only the muscles that you need. In this case, it's your bicep. Keep the pressure constant, pulling up through the handles, trying to stop the vibration from flapping the straps. Keep breathing, stay tall, keep your shoulders relaxed. Your triceps are the back of your arms. This is a difficult exercise because it uses your body weight, which is why your feet are closer to you, so your legs can take some of the weight. Keep your elbows bent, keep your shoulders down. Stay nice and tall like with every other exercise. If your wrists hurt, you may want to use some handles and hold on to those instead. Look at the shape of the spine. Nice and relaxed, shoulders down, elbows are directly underneath the shoulders. This uses the low setting so the vibration through your head will be minimal. Try to keep the weight in the center of your body so that your abdominal supports you like the bottom of the arch of a bridge. Finish off with a nice gluteus stretch. When your posture is correct, your hips will be the nearest joint to the center of your gravity, so they will take a lot of pressure. Now the other leg. Just relax. Try and keep your knees soft. If you have limited flexibility in the knee and thigh that are on the floor, you could rest them on a step so that they're higher up. Well done, good workout.